Yo, what is going on, guys? So, today I wanted to come on to here really quickly to talk about a particular subject that I feel is very important, not only for landscapers, but for all businesses in general, because these principles apply to all businesses, okay? And the thing I wanted to talk about today is really just how do you increase your prices and sell your services for a premium, okay? And first thing I want to talk about is really like what are the benefits, right? What are the benefits of being able to sell your services for a premium? Obviously, the first thing that kind of comes up to mind is if you're able to sell your services for a premium, yeah, you're going to make more money, of course, right? So that's a great benefit, right? But I wanted to kind of deep dive a little bit more into that, right? So because you're able to sell your services for a premium, what I've noticed too is because you're making more money, you're also able to hire better help, right? And when you're able to hire better help, I mean, you're essentially buying back your time. Okay, so in my business, right, personally for me, in the beginning phases, right, we weren't selling our websites or our services for much, right? But then months later, when I've been able to build more trust, more credibility, all of that, I've found that people are much more willing to take a chance on me and trust me and work with us for much higher prices. And that has helped me hire on much better quality work. And that's turned into better quality product. That's turned into me being able to buy my time back. And in my opinion, that's the most important thing in life, right? Being able to have time to do the things that you want, right? Because I know most people's that have a business. You didn't start the business to have another job. You didn't start the business to be stressed all the time, right? But because we started it, a lot of us we're experiencing that. We're experiencing it where it's like, dang, some of us are actually really just working as a different type of job. We're working a job, but the job is for ourselves, right? But really, what we want is to be able to make a lot of money and be able to also have time to do the things that we want with the people that we love, right? And what I found too is that because I've been able to hire on better quality help and buy back my time, I've had a lot more time to not only um, take more time for myself, be with the family, spend more time with the lady, go on vacations. But I've also had more time to sit back and really learn and re strategize and figure out a better approach at this thing, right? At this business, right? This game of business, believe it or not, but you need time to sit back and learn and potentially take more courses online, learn from others, right? Because if you're just working all the time, you don't have like if you're working all the time, 7 days a week, yeah, you're making money, but are you really living like a balanced lifestyle? I don't really think so. But obviously, it's different for every person, right? And me personally, I like to have a good balance of making money. Being able to work, having enough time to go to the gym, having enough time for the family, and being able to do the things I like go on vacation, right? I mean, I think we all like that. We all want that, and we need to be able to do that in our businesses, right? Because that's the vehicle in our life. For a lot of us, our business is the thing that allows us to do everything else, right? And for me personally, because I've been able to sell my services at a premium, it has allowed me to do everything else in my life, the way I want it, right? And that's exactly what I want for you as well, right? So yeah, those are some of the benefits. I'm sure there's more benefits too, but yeah. So let's kind of talk about how you're able to do this. Oh, what's this? Okay, so let's kind of talk about how you're able to do this, right? In order to increase your prices, you need two things. You need a lot of people to know about your business, aka promotion and putting your stuff out there, right? Secondly, you need people to love love your services, love your company, and trust you, right? Um, so yeah, because imagine this, right? This is a situation that everybody kind of wants to be in. Imagine there's a lot of people coming to you, right? Because you've been able to promote yourself and run advertisement, right? A lot of people know about you, right? So there's a lot of people that know about you, hear about you, right? Um, but also imagine if they all like you and trust you and are willing to pay you money for your services. that's the ideal situation you want to be in, because when you're in that situation, you are essentially desirable. Your services are desirable. Okay, you can increase your prices and they will still pay you for it. Okay, because they trust you enough to pay you for it, right? So that's the situation you want to be in. And let me tell you right now, the first step of putting yourself out there, promoting yourself, that's the easy part. It's not hard to create a piece of content and run advertisement to it, right? It's not hard to run Facebook ads. It's not hard to run Google ads. It's not hard to buy yard signs and put it up, around the neighborhood. It's not hard to buy direct mail and just send them out to the neighborhoods, right? It's not hard to do it, right? Because once you know how to do it, it's really easy, right? The hard part is getting people to trust you, and that's the most essential part. And being able to sell your services for a premium, right? Because if they come, like, let's say you promote yourself, right? Run a ton of Google ads, they came to your company, right? And your company just looked very unprofessional. You had no case studies, no anything, no website, no Facebook page, no reviews, nothing. It's just a blank profile, just a few images of some things that you've done in the past. I mean, at that point, you don't really look that trustworthy. You don't look very professional, and they're gonna compare you to other people that look like you. Okay, and a lot of the people that look like you charge very low. So why would they pay a premium for you when they can go to somebody else that looks very unprofessional and get it done for cheap, right? So with that being said, um, you know, it's like what can I do to help? Uh, what's essentially build up my trust and credibility, right? And so that involves a multitude of different things, but in a nutshell, it's just look more professional. So how do you look more professional? You need, for sure, you're going to need uh, you know professional company T-shirts, right? Because when you're out on the job, they want to see that the people working on a certain house look professional. They want to see that you guys look professional, making sure that your trucks are all wrapped up in company branding stuff, making sure your logo looks nice, making sure that when they reach out to you guys on your website, it looks nice and it's easy to use. It doesn't look broken. If you don't even have a website, then you're gonna look even less professional. Making sure that you have social media pages set up, for example, like Instagram, Facebook, Yelp, making sure your Google profile is set up too. Um, and then making sure that you have a high followers count on it too. Like, sometimes people come into your Facebook page, we have zero followers, then you're not going to look very credible, right? But not only that, you want to make sure you have testimonials on your social media pages like Facebook, Google, and showcase them on your website. What else? Let's see. Oh yeah, making sure that you guys have high quality images of your work. Okay, so a lot of us, we just take pictures on our phones, right? In my opinion, you should really be investing into a high quality camera, because the type of work and the quality of work that you showcase others is going to be the work that you attract more of. It's going to be, the type of customers you attract more of, right? Just low quality work, low quality images, then you're going to be attracting low quality customers, right? But if your work looks very good, elegant images or high quality, then you're going to be attracting all of the people willing to pay for that quality. Okay. So yeah, those are a few things that you guys can do to really build up that trust and credibility. But before I go, I don't want this video to be too long. I kind of want to show you guys an example of this company in my area. That I did not work with them, right? I just found them, and they seem like a very good example of a good, credible company to work with, right? So let's take a look at them. So they're called Outdoor Innovations Landscaping, right? They did not pay me to make this video or anything. I just searched for a company near me, and they seemed pretty legit. And just looking at their website, I would say, like, of course, I'm a website guy, so I can nitpick about things that could be better, but overall, it's pretty nice, right? You see their logo, the colors are nice, it's smooth. You see some really cool images of things they've done. Like here, I mean, this looks really good. All of this stuff looks good, right? It looks pretty cool. I see a lot of their work, and to me, it seems like they do good work, right? Some reviews here, cool. The colors all look smooth, right? The branding is on point. And then when we look at their Instagram, I mean, look, for one, they have a ton of followers, right? And if you look, they also have a ton of posts of really, really good work. So honestly, if I had to choose a company in my area, I'd probably go with these guys, just because just off of the first impression, they look really good. They look very professional, right? And then let's take a look at their Facebook. So on their Facebook, first thing I notice, obviously it looks nice, right? But they have a ton of followers. Okay, so because they have a ton of followers in my head, I'm like, okay, they're in authority. People know them, people like them, and they're a company worth following, right? So yeah, they look pretty credible, trustworthy. Let's look at their images. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's just same stuff, right? Really good work, and I see them too. So they even showcase who they are. So that's really cool. So yeah, I would work with them if I needed any work in my yard, right? So yeah, I'm gonna like their page. One thing I do notice is that they only have 4 reviews. If they had a lot more reviews, it would be much better. But I mean, they're a pretty good example of a good professional company. And I bet if I search them up on Google, I would probably find some good reviews on it too. But yeah, I hope you guys found value in this video. If you guys need help with anything, feel free to reach out to me. Obviously we do it's Green Machine Agency over here. That's the company that I own, and we're really focused on more of just branding and being able to build trust, so that, like I said, you can be able to sell your services at a premium price while being able to do less, and have all the other benefits too, right? Because at the end of the day, we kind of all started our business so that we can just have a lot more money and time to do everything that we want in our lives, right? We didn't really sign up for our business to run us. We wanted to run the business, right? So yeah, if you guys need anything, feel free to reach out. Comment below if you guys found any value in this video. Again, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to have conversations with you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching.